Welcome to the random book review. And if you see this painting in the background right here, you can actually go to my Instagram and see me paint this from start to finish on my Instagram Fridays live stream every fucking Friday on my Instagram. And this painting is one of the commissions that I've gotten recently. So if you want a Mentzoni painting, just DM me or write me a mail with your budget and to the mail that is written below this video at mentzonibrand@gmail.com. And yeah, you can have small or a big format, it's up to you. But join me every Friday on my Instagram live stream. And I do paintings, drawings, and yeah, a lot of different stuff. But this is the painting that I made today, and it's also posted there in better photo quality. Thanks, Mom, for letting me borrow your phone for my live stream. I don't have a phone anymore. Watch the previous video to see what the fuck happened, to get more info. But this video is not about painting. It's about one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, books. Should have had a book now, but that would be cool. But I don't have a book in my hands right now. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, and this is the Saturday video on my YouTube channel where I do the book review. And how do I do that? It's a random book review inspired by Shaun Bythell, who has the biggest second-hand bookstore in all of Scotland. He also has released some books, basically diaries from his job as a bookseller. And he has this club called the Random Book Club. And for my birthday on the 4th of September, I want to have a membership in that Random Book Club. And if you give me a membership, I will give you a painting on your birthday. Check out the first and second episode of this series, the random book review, to find out more. But I'll put the text in below. We're gonna use these dices right here, the Dungeons and Dragons dices and the normal dice. So we have different dices there going on, and I'm gonna roll the dices to see if we're gonna go for the books that are on top of the shelf. That's if the dice, the normal one, lands between 1 and 3. And if it lands between 4 and 6, we're gonna do the shelf. And yeah, then we're gonna roll all the dice and see which shelf and book we end up on. Hopefully something I can show on YouTube. And if you haven't already seen it, yesterday, which is actually now, because I'm filming both of these videos right now, spoiler, but this is a painting that's for a customer, but I also did, oh shit, it's still wet. If you really want to see something cool, then you can go check out the video that was published yesterday. The video published yesterday is me doing something very special with this painting. This is also one of the paintings that I made during a live stream. Believe it or not, this got actually reported by Instagram because they meant that I was violating some of the rights in the text that I wrote. It's like a Tim Burton kind of Neil Gaiman inspired poetry going on in there. Maybe some Vincent Price going on. Vincent Price, what the fuck? Edgar Allan Poe, that's what I'm talking about. Vincent Price is awesome too, though, of course. But what I do in the other video, which you can, if you haven't already seen it, but it's in the previous upload, then I do something very special with this camera that I'm filming with right now and this painting. So this is before I've done the video. So this is almost like Back to the Future kind of thing. But enough of that. We're gonna do the random book review. Already spent 5 minutes talking into the camera. So much for a short intro. Gotta get something to roll the dice with. I'm gonna use one of my favorite painters of all time, and it's Bjarne Melgaard. Those who know art, they're not surprised by that, of course. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do like, oh perfect, it's like one colored like this. So I'm gonna do the normal dice first, so Dungeons and Dragons here. So if it lands between 1 and 3, we do the top shelf, roll the dice of which book we're gonna look at. If it lands on 4 to 6, then we're gonna do one of the inner shelves. So here we go. Oh, it's... Can you see it without me cheating? Okay, look as I'm holding it, just so you know that I'm not cheating. And it's 6. Okay, so we're gonna do the shelf. Fuck, still wet painting. Luckily I got my fingers tattooed recently. Thanks, Raphael. Now we're gonna roll which shelf we're gonna go to. So let's do it. Oh shit. Okay, we have to re-roll this last one. So it's 13 and 17. So just to make sure there's no cheating going on. How can I do that without... Let's see if I do like this. Okay, I have to... It's impossible to... Well, you can just trust me though, but I'm trying to show you the dices. Okay, so it's 3, 10, and 4. So it was 17. Oh my god, I had to think there. So shelf 17. To write this down because I'm going to forget it. So much for planning. So 17, and then in that shelf we're gonna look at book number almost 666, 12 and 17. Math. 12 and 17, that's 29. So, oh shit, 29, remember that, 29. So it's 17 and 6 and 6. So 29. Okay. Oh, this is not easy. Should get a fucking filmer. If anybody wants to film, you are more than welcome to do so. We'll put Bjarne back. So 29, that is 29. And normally I post on my Patreon what I'm which book that I'm doing on my YouTube channel that you're watching right now. The thing is though, I don't have a phone, explain in the second-hand released video, whatever. But since I don't have a phone, I don't have the app and code and shit to my Patreon. But I'm gonna see if I can post it on my Patreon through the computer over there. But I can't promise anything until that, but I'm gonna try. Because you people who actually pay to have a Patreon, become a chicken Patreon, I need to pay my respects to you. So, we are gonna look at shelf 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay, we have a lot of good stuff here. So 17 is, let's see, we have Sub Pop here, Nirvana, some record collection thing, Trainspotting, Hells Angels, 2 editions of Jolly Lad from Den Lille Bokbutikken, because it's a revised edition. John Lennon from Sex Pistols, Lady Gaga, like, okay, so it's number 29. So we're gonna see which book is number 29. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Okay, this is 15. I just have to show it because it's legendary. It's the Kerrang Legends, the Corn issue. Fucking amazing gem. You're gonna love this. That was number 15. 15. Oh shit, come on. 15. So we already came to 25 and this shelf was empty. So then I just keep on going. So 25 and then 26, 27. Oh my god, dude. Okay, that's a little bit freaky. The book that was number 27 is the Kurt Cobain Journals. That is fucking freaky. That is amazing. Like, I'm not trying to glorify suicide or death there, but I am fascinated by it though, I'm not gonna lie. But what the fuck? What the fuck? Number 27 was this? What the hell? The Kurt Cobain Journals? I felt guilty when I bought it and read it. Then I lost it and then I rebought it at Shabby Records. Still felt guilty, but I'm obsessed with him, so as you can see, yes, I am obsessed with Mr. Kurt there. Okay, wow, fucking hell, okay, whew, a little bit spooked there. So, and ironically enough, after 27 comes the Mayhem Das Archiv book by Jan Stebrud. So that's 28, and then 29. So this is the Black Metal Beyond the Darkness book. I will admit it straight out, this is not one of my favorite books, so I'm a little bit bummed out that this was the book that was chosen today, but that's how the rules are. I rolled the dice, decides what happens. Let's see if I can put the camera right in front of me here. Is it good enough light? I have a better camera now than I normally do, so. Okay, I got this book actually from my ex-girlfriend that I lived with for a long while. So it's a little bit cool though that I got this, that this was chosen, because today I said hello and gave a hug to another ex-girlfriend that I haven't seen in many months. Well, it's ages ago actually, and just to let her know that all is good, I just gave her a hug. She didn't seem too happy about that, but this ex-girlfriend, another one, she hates me. Yeah, it didn't end well, but she gave me this book and she hates black metal, so it was really nice of her to buy this for my, I think it was a birthday present. Okay, which is a little bit spooky since my birthday is coming up. My nose hair is growing, that's why I'm not on coke or anything, it's just really itchy nose. Oh, by the way, if you want to see some of the paintings that I have for sale, Most of them from the Mindud exhibition at Gallery Fjalar and Marit at Stord Åtgaum. They're wrapped in plastic, but just like in Twin Peaks. But yeah, just DM me or mail me at mentzonibrand@gmail.com if you want to see the paintings that are for sale. Or if you are in Haugesund, email me for a private viewing with coffee, and I tell you a little bit more about the paintings. Also go to Dal Rammeservice in Haugesund, where I have some paintings exhibited, or totally fresh and new one. And at Haugesund Billedgalleri, Høstsalongen 2022, I will be exhibiting 4 paintings, completely new and unshown, together with a lot of other great artists. That's Friday the 7th of October, and I will be there to feel the joy. It's my first exhibition at Haugesund Billedgalleri. I will try and do a live stream or something out of it. Anyway, this book, I don't really have that much to say about it, to be honest. It's actually I haven't even read it. It's basically about, I think, a lot of other black metal bands that I've never really heard about. Yeah, Mortuary Drape, and yeah, really don't know these bands, to be honest. So I think it's more like underground and out of Norway kind of books. Still though, just love how serious it all is. This is a little bit cool though, because today, as this is being as I'm showing you this, I was at the Tokyo concert today at Ovenpå in Karmøy, and it's Karma Tattoo's 20-year anniversary, so congrats Dagfinn, Renate and Gert, and thanks for inviting me to the dinner, and also letting me see Tokyo live, which was cool. So it's a little bit cool that this is the book of today's video, which is, when you're watching this, it's Saturday, but this is filmed on the Friday of the Tokyo concert at Ovenpå. So this is pretty cool. It's Count Krishnak talking about the fires of the churches, and then there's just a lot of other, like a little bit fanzine kind of image going on here. And then One Tail One Head though, I've heard of those. That's with the guy from Jerry Ewing playing in there. This band right here. Jerry Ewing, by the way, is one of my favorite bands in the world. And then, okay, there is some known ones there. I was just fucking around a little bit. Love how they show the zines and stuff and records. Gorgoroth from the Black Mass Krakow concert, which it's a funny story, because when I worked with Gorgoroth and 1349, I got a little bit more inside information about this gig, but basically it was like the people in Krakow thought that the band was like an AC/DC rock and roll band, and they had like their national TV channel live filming the whole show. So when they open the curtain, they have like 60 sheep heads on stakes, fire, and nude people on crosses covered in blood and fire and stuff. So they were a little bit shocked, you can say that, at the least. And then you have the Immortal classic. So basically it's about black metal and a lot of other bands from Ukraine, Singapore, and it's even a list here for a lot of black metal bands. So it's a great book for resource and finding out about some black metal bands you probably never heard about. So this is the today's random book review. We're closing in on 20 minutes. I'm gonna round it up here. Thanks for watching, and join my Patreon army of chickens at patreon.com/Martin Mentzoni to see the books that I show you on this video before the video is published. I had some problems this week since I didn't have my phone, so normally I publish it like a week or a couple of days before this video is published. So every Saturday, new episode of this random book review episode here on my YouTube channel. And of course, every fucking Friday, new YouTube video with a cup of coffee and Instagram live stream. So follow me on Instagram at Martin Mentzoni to get updates in my story when the live stream will be. If everything goes as planned, it's always at cursor clock. That's 1300 on my Instagram channel. And thanks for watching. And I upload the video after the live stream, so don't stress if you can't see it when it's going live. You can still watch it later. Is there any books you would recommend, or any bookshops you think I should check out, especially when I travel, that I should do an episode of this and go inside there and get the bookshop, the bookseller to recommend me a book? Write in the comments below. What book should I check out and why? And also what bookshops should I check out? Write in the comments below, or tag me on Instagram if you have any of your local bookshops that you think I should check out. And if you send me a book, I will do make a video of it here on my YouTube channel if you send me a book. So, putting this back in the shelf, and I will see you next Saturday. Ciao.